Tottenham recently became the first team in Premier League history not to sign a single player in back-to-back transfer windows, following their failure to bring any new faces to the club in the summer and then in the January window. However, whilst that decision has been met with anger and annoyance from the club's fan base, there is absolutely nothing wrong with deciding not to buy a new player at every opportunity you get. What makes you say that? Well, admittedly, Spurs could do with a bit of help in their current situation, as both Dele and Harry Kane are out until March with hamstring and ankle issues respectively. However, before you ridicule this argument, what is the likelihood of Daniel Levy pulling off a signing that can match that level of talent anyway? Be sure to check out the incredible story of the man who rose from a Tanzanian refugee camp to become one of Australia's biggest football stars in the video below. It would take millions of pounds and extremely lengthy negotiations to pull a move like that off, and even then, what happens when the pair then return to fitness? There's an imbalance, with too many marquee names vying for playing time on huge wages, and the squad harmony becomes damaged. On the topic of squad harmony, that is crucial. Pochettino's Spurs squad looks to have no bad eggs within it, and the team appear to enjoy each other's company, if those handshake goal celebrations are anything to go by. Signing the right player when everyone is fit, Pochettino has a squad that is the best in the division behind the juggernauts of England right now in Liverpool and Manchester City, shown by their brief charge at the title before injuries set in. Tottenham have racked up a lot of debt from the construction of their new stadium, so funds could potentially be quite limited for Pochettino for the next couple of windows. In that respect, he will have to choose wisely when signing a player, as it could be the only one he is allowed to make, or at least one of a few. There are issues in the defensive midfield areas after Mousa Dembele's departure, whilst right-back is emerging as a problem. There is absolutely nothing wrong with waiting until the right player comes up, and Spurs have already been guilty of a scattergun transfer approach which yielded little reward following the Gareth Bale sale. Quality over quantity needs to be the order of the day for a Spurs side not far off from being a force.